I am officially a GTA billionaire, and today I'm going to teach you how to unlock an endless stream of money in GTA Online without grinding. Yes, by the end of this video you will learn how to grind without the grind and become an overnight millionaire with minimal effort. My take on money making in GTA Online comes from the POV of someone who loves exploring and experiencing Los Santos in free roam, so no loading into missions or any co-op stuff that requires randoms to help out. Just pure get away from life, stress-free, chill vibes whilst making mad cash. If you enjoy this video or find it helpful, please leave a like, let me know your favorite money making tips in the comments, and make sure to hit that subscribe button for more GTA Online content. This guide is for both veterans and beginners. You can do almost everything I show you in this video, even if this is your very first day in GTA Online. In fact, if it is your first day in GTA Online, after copying my tips in this video, you will make just over $1 million today alone, and you'll have an incredible, immersive adventure around the entire map whilst you're at it. For players who have been around a little longer, this video will net you $1.75 million per week whilst playing for just 20 to 30 minutes per day. And again, you get to do this while cruising around Los Santos in your favorite car, helicopter, or on your try-hard broomstick if you're a loser. This guide doesn't include any repetitive heist nonsense or any glitches. I am a true lover of GTA 5 in the way that I love exploring and experiencing the map like it's a getaway from the stresses of life and the real world. I really don't enjoy the missions you have to load into or have to co-op with random players. I kind of just love role-playing as my character as I go around completing fun little tasks and making insane amounts of money in this extremely laid back and enjoyable way. So if that sounds like your vibe too, let's start making money with tip number 1 of my GTA billionaire secrets. Animal photography. You might be wondering what the hell is even that, but this is my personal favorite money grind in GTA Online. It's super chill, super easy, and makes me super rich. You can do this every single day. It takes no more than 10 minutes if I'm speeding, and it will net you $100,000 every day. A few times a year you'll find this on a double money bonus, which nets you $200k per day, which is just beautiful for filling out that bank balance. And here's how you do it. If it's your first time, make your way up here to the entrance of the Raton Canyon trails and interact with the sign that I'm standing at by pressing right on the D-pad. You will then be presented with the Los Santos Animal Photography Challenge. This challenge requests you to submit photos of 3 randomly selected animals each day, which when complete will give you that juicy $100,000 payout. You just have to go to the general location of each animal, take a picture, and submit it to the challenge by pressing square on PlayStation or pressing Y if you're on Xbox. At first, of course, you won't know where any of the animals are, but I've linked an amazing video in the description by Mr. Lawrence that will show you exactly where to find all the animals that you need. Once you've been doing this for a week, you will learn the spawn locations off by heart and be able to complete this in 5 to 10 minutes. I've got some more advanced tips for bigger payouts coming later in the video, but we're going to have to make some money first in order to be able to set those up. So let's crack on with tip number 2. Graffiti sprays. This is another daily challenge you can complete for an easy $100,000 every single day. Every day in Los Santos, 5 posters spawn in which you need to find and blam up with a trusty can of Krylon. What makes this better than animals is that they don't run away from you or attack you. To start this, you'll first need to find a spray can. You can use the GTA web map linked in the description to find where to pick one up. The spawns change for the spray can every day, so you definitely want to use this map. On the map, they'll show up as a yellow spray can. Once you've got one of those, you're set to complete this challenge every day. You never have to collect another spray can. On the same map, just head to the 5 posters which are marked with a white spray can and do your business. Spray up 5 of these and boom. We're now sitting on 200,000 and it barely feels like work at all, because these missions are engaging, immersive, and take you on an endless journey around Los Santos. You're not just sat there stuck on El Rubio's godforsaken island shredding down henchmen and juggernauts and losing your goddamn mind from the sheer monotony of doing the same things over and over and over. Oh yeah, I almost forgot this tip entirely. Did you know that you can spin the wheel at the casino for free every day? This will either give you a free car, free clothing, free XP or free money. So it's always worth spinning because
my mom always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Before we get into tip 3, I just want to highlight that those first 2 tips alone will make you 1.4 million per week just by playing for 20 to 30 minutes a day. So you're well on your way to becoming a billionaire already. The goal when you're starting to make money in GTA is to really have yourself set up to make passive income. There are ways I'll show you later in this video of quadrupling your weekly income, but to earn truly insane amounts of money, you have to invest your initial earnings. Do not be tempted by all the shiny toys early in your GTA career. Trust me, I really recommend you do not buy anything for the first few weeks and just stack your chips, invest into things that will make you even more money. For example, tip number 4. GTA Online has some really cool free roam time trials which are just too good to miss. There's the regular weekly time trial which you can complete once a week for 100k, but then there's also the HSW time trial which is way easier and earns you more than double. We're getting $250,000 for completing this, and again it can be done once a week. To complete the HSW time trial you will need to own a special vehicle. I recommend picking up the Hakuchu Drag and adding the HSW upgrades to it at the LS car meet if you want to complete these 2 time trials with the most ease. I love completing these because they are another way to break up your daily routines in GTA and switch up the vibe, and most importantly, bank more cash. Adding the time trials to your activities just once a week increases your weekly earnings to $1.75 million within that 20 to 30 minute daily playtime. After making this video, I don't want to hear another person complain that making money is difficult in GTA, because this is base level stuff. We're barely even started on that billionaire trajectory. A couple of million a week for such little game time is honestly chump change. Speaking of chump change, here's how you total noobs can bank another $825,000 on your first day in the city. Or if you've just been playing GTA Online with your eyes closed for the last 13 years, you also may not have tried this. So let's get straight into tip number 5. Treasure hunts. There are 3 treasure hunts in GTA Online. There's the Stone Hatchet treasure hunt, the Double Action Revolver treasure hunt, and the Navy Revolver treasure hunt, which will also give you a free gun in Red Dead Online if you complete it, which is very cool. To complete these, I've linked an amazing guide by Red Nitrate in the description, so make sure you check that out. If you're doing these for the first time, I'm genuinely envious of you. I remember stumbling across these when I was first starting out and absolutely loved being taken on the whirlwind adventure of mysteries that these hold. I highly recommend these for everyone if you've not done them, purely for the story and the experience alone. The payout for each of these is just a bonus in my opinion. Now for the advanced veteran tier of grinding without the grind. I'm talking about money safes. I'm going to drive around each of my safes and collect all of the passive income that's been stacking up whilst I've been playing around and just doing whatever it is I do in GTA. These safes earn you money while you literally do anything. You can sit on Chiliad for 4 hours and get paid by these safes. Starting with the most highly recommended business safe, the nightclub safe. This thing is insane. It caps at 250k. Once it hits that, it won't generate any more money, so you want to make sure you collect this cash before it's maxed out so that you don't miss out on any potential revenue. You get this safe by owning a nightclub. If you're a total noob, I highly recommend you choose the nightclub career path and make sure you choose the option that comes with the staff upgrade. As long as you have that and you go through the nightclub setup missions and maintain your nightclub popularity, you will get so rich. The nightclub safe alone has earned me over $72 million. What the f***? And who said money isn't free in GTA Online? Dude, I mean, if you're broke in GTA Online, just grind for the nightclub, use those easy solo methods I mentioned earlier and set this up today. Additionally, you can add more to the nightclub where it generates even more passive income, which has also netted me over $100 billion. Let me know in the comments if you want to see a guide on any of these other methods, because we're just sticking to the grind without the grind methods in this video. With the nightclub safe giving us 250k, how this works is if your club is at max popularity, $50,000 will be deposited into your safe every 48 minutes, which is 1 in-game day. Wild. Sometimes there'll be double money bonus on this and you'll be making more money than you can spend. Next, we are visiting the arcade. The arcade is what you need to buy in order to complete the casino heist. I've played all of that content when it first came out, and now my arcade is just a cash cow by ways of the safe in the office. Every in-game day, $5,000 will be deposited into this one, and the safe caps out at 100k, so just make sure you collect it before it's full. To get the max payout of $5,000 every 48 minutes, you just have to make sure you have all of the spaces in the arcade floor filled with an arcade machine. You can literally just put the cheapest arcade machine in every single spot, and it's just that simple. Moving on, now I'm driving over to the agency. We've got another safe in here. This one isn't as lucrative as the next one we're gonna visit, but still, we're gonna see what's in there. Holy crap, maxed out, it's given us another 250k. Again, this just fills over time. You can increase the daily payout by completing agency missions. I think you can max the daily safe income to something like $20,000 per in-game day, but you would have to complete 200 of the missions, which for me is just too much of a grind. I think I've done around 50 over my time in GTA Online because they are kind of fun, but I got a little bit bored and stopped around 50. But money is money, and this is just filling up in the background anyways, and when it's full, that is a serious amount of money, $250,000. Jeez. The final safe we're collecting today is the car wash. I think this is nearly as good as the nightclub safe. This pays $32,500 per day, so as long as you own all the businesses listed here, the more of these businesses you have, the more you get paid into the safe each day. Now, as you'd expect, as a veteran, I already have all of these businesses, which is simply lovely. We just keep getting that max payout for as long as the car wash heat bar is kept down. This safe caps out at 100k, which brings our total safe collecting run alone to $700,000. That is $700,000 for doing absolutely sweet FA. And remember, once you've collected that money, they just fill back up. Now you can see where this is going, right? In GTA, you have to spend money to make money. So make sure you invest your earnings in businesses. You could use the beginner methods to get yourself a Gasatka and just tear it up on Cayo Perico. Of course, there's much more money to be made there by doing back-to-back heists. You German! But that is not for me, and I know a lot of people are sick of that monotonous kind of grind, doing the same thing over and over every 10 minutes. It's just not a vibe. You don't really get to play the game. You're just rotting away, and for what? So let's keep up the vibes. Check out the video on your screen right now. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next video.